Working with metal and getting a vision that you have in your mind and manifesting it into an actual real thing that you can touch and hold and share, and yeah, it's just, there's so much to it. Love it.
Shelby Miller has been making jewelry for 15 years. It was a hobby at first, but 3 years ago, this Squamish resident, originally from the Kootenays, turned her passion into a career. Not to make her jewelry a centerpiece, but to simply add a little sparkle.
People alone, their personalities and who they are, they're just beautiful on their own. This just takes a little bit of adornment to kind of finish you off or make you feel special or to remind you of something.
Shaping one of her best sellers, a piece she calls the Erin Ring, Miller is working hard to prepare for one of her biggest shows this year, Whistler's renowned Bazaar November 30th and December 1st.
I'm really looking forward to Bazaar. It's going to be my first time at this show, and I've been wanting to go for years. It just hasn't worked out. And I've got some really special goodies we're doing up just for the show.
All of her work is created delicately by hand from scratch. Miller shapes, cuts, and solders every piece in her small Squamish studio. Adding a touch of color with natural stone and freshwater pearls, this designer's work is subtle yet elegant.
Whether you buy it on the fly or it's something that you've thought about for months before buying, every single piece has a story. And I just find that when people are wearing that, you feel different.
While every piece has a story, so does the jeweler who made it.
I have had 2 liver transplants. The first one was when I was 14, and I literally started symptoms one day. 10 days later, I was in a coma on full life support with less than 2% of my liver functioning.
What can sometimes take years, Miller received a liver transplant within 12 hours. A second chance at life, the athletic teen received a call a year later. The donor liver had hepatitis B, and she was now a carrier.
I've never been angry. I just want to say that right off the bat. I should not be here. I shouldn't have had even an extra day. But that liver, whether it had Hep B or not, saved my life. And they initially told me, you know, we probably have 5 years out of it, but we took great care of it. We had almost 14 years out of it.
Not thinking she would receive another transplant, Miller tried everything she could, including several careers, but jewelry was a constant. Then at 28, the Canadian Liver Foundation accepted Miller to an experimental protocol.
I got this miracle second transplant, and these things change your life, and I think about my donor every day, both of them, and celebrate every year. And I think I just appreciate the simple things in life so much.
Wanting to give something back, Miller created a liver bracelet, with all proceeds going to the Canadian Liver Foundation to help fund research. A creative eye with unique perspective, simplicity is what she strives for. While making the jewelry is her passion, it's her customers that bring the real joy.
I can see it in people. When they find something they love, they're glowing. And if they feel that every time they put a piece on, that's what I love. Life doesn't really take too much to be happy in. It just takes perspective.
From Squamish, I'm Heather Butts for Shaw TV.